This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Bombas makes the most comfortable socks, underwear, and T-shirts.
Warning, Bombas are so absurdly comfortable you may throw out all your other clothes.
Sorry, do we legally have to say that?
No, this is just how I talk, and I really love my Bombas.
They do feel that good. And they do good, too. One item purchased equals one item donated.
To feel good and do good, go to bombas.com/listen and use code LISTEN for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com/listen and use code LISTEN at checkout.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. On today's big show, women beekeepers plus Airbnb and Donnie Baker. It's on in just a minute.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
O'Reilly! Check engine light on? Take the guesswork out of your check engine light with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free and provides a report with solutions based on over 650 million vehicle scans verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we can recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today. O'Reilly Auto Parts.
So this is one of my favorite tunes, by the way. Yeah, all set over there, Tom?
I beg your pardon? Who are you speaking to?
Oh.
It's that strange European accent that you can't quite place.
I'm sorry, your name, sir?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Good morning, Mr. Bonjour.
Oh, that's very funny.
Oh, yeah, we said.
Must be the chick, the funny one. Excuse me, darling. I hate to interrupt you, but there's something I must tell you. I will sing for you now. In a minute.
Let it come around.
I will sing after the band comes around.
It's the band's fault.
Oh, yeah.
If you find yourself in Holland, they'll say to you, how yaman? In France, they'll say, fermez la gueule. In Athens, you'll hear scarmons. In Berlin, it's Helden Sie die Schnauzer! In Jakarta, it's simply Bon Com. Let me translate for you, darling. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Coming around again.
Has there ever been a topic on which you don't expound? Has there ever been a moment when your mouth wasn't making a sound? Have you ever had the feeling that you might have said enough? I am begging you, my darling, shut up, shut up, shut up. Day or night, it does not matter. You still want to shoot the breeze. When I hear your constant chatter, I'm thinking, someone shoot me, please! Maestro! Now we are in the bedroom, so comfortably inclined. But the only intercourse we're having is the conversational kind. There's just one way to stop you from blabbering so much. Say hello to Mr. Johnson and shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Bravo.
Fermez la douche.
Yes.
Baird Chevalier.
Baird Chevalier.
Uh-huh.
Maurice Chevalieris.
Here's some extra. This is Bob and Tom Extra.
Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hi.
And her almighty ISIS pendant around her neck.
Don't mess with me today. I'll put you in another universe.
Wonder Twin Power. Oh, no, that's not ISIS. That's
and by you mean the goddess of the sun.
Yeah, not ISIS, the,
not the beheading
political organization.
Well, of course.
Taliban-esque.
We don't want people to think Christie's pro-ISIS.
Oh, man.
I blame Pat Godwin.
Yeah, I caused that.
There's Josh Arnold. There's Ace Cosby. There's Willie.
Wonder Woman.
Willie Griswold.
I'm very de-ISIS. Hate those guys.
Yeah.
Well, of course we all are.
I'm Chick McGee.
I'm just letting people know.
Here's Tom Griswold.
Thank you very much. Recently voted hippest member of the show. Thank you.
You know what?
That.
Live in your delusion. It's okay.
Use your delusion, man. Anybody who bought that audio turd.
What the hell was that?
Never mind. We have Chick McGee and his post.
Hello?
At the sports desk.
Sorry, just catching up on some correspondence.
So sorry.
Nobody there. There's nobody there.
Is anybody there? Hello? No one's there? Okay, great. Thank you. What are you doing over there?
Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
Mother.
Apparently, for all the equipment to fail.
Stupid world record.
You know, they have wireless mouse now. Ooh. Yeah. Women from around the globe. And up your alley, and some...
No, down some street and up yours.
Yes. Have set a new world record for the most photos of women beekeeping uploaded in 24 hours.
Really?
Oh, that's got to be a competitive category. I'm sorry, what was it again?
The most photos of women beekeeping uploaded in 24 hours.
That's a specific fetish.
I'm sure they're there to sweep up and fix the actual beekeepers' dinner and things like that.
I think they're actually doing it. There was a former porn star who's now a beekeeper, and she would post beekeeping stuff on her OnlyFans. I stopped following because...
Why?
It was beekeeping.
Yeah.
She's wearing one of those suits and the weird hat.
She seemed knew exactly what she was doing, though.
Don't you hate that? Sometimes the OnlyFans lady, they're like showing you their Trader Joe's hauls and stuff. I don't want any of that. I just want to see some boobies, right?
So beeping is very important.
Did she have a see-through beekeeping suit on?
No, she had the full thing. Really? Well. You can look at her. Jewel Denial.
That was her name?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Jewel of the Nile?
Right now?
Jewel Denial, yeah.
Really?
She's a legend. Ass for days, chick.
Ass for days.
Yeah.
And now we have to look up famous porn names.
Wait a second now. So I'm sorry. So what's this? The world record is for taking photographs of your fellow beekeepers?
Yeah, we're off that.
So for what purpose? A coffee table book?
To set a world record. They initially hoped to make a small difference in promoting diversity in beekeeping.
Is that a big issue?
The effort...
Is that one of the things that'll be in the next presidential race?
I'm staring
Not
at
enough
Tom.
diversity in beekeeping?
Emotionless. It was the brainchild of the Tasmanian-based female collaboration, Sister Hives Australia. Sister has all the time has come.
Top 10 worst songs ever recorded.
Wow.
No,
He's right.
No, the singability is off the charts.
One of the worst,
the dumbest lyrics.
one of the worst
No, it's
bands
good.
ever in the United States of America.
What about in
You're wrong as always.
Period.
what's that movie with Molly Shannon, Superstar? They play that song in there.
Boogie Nights.
You can still rock it.
You're not helping our case. It's a good song.
You can still rock it, America.
All night.
We're
All
including
night.
everyone.
How did they go from Sister Christian all of a sudden Motorin?
Yeah, sure.
The first time I heard that, I thought she was taking Motrin. That would have been a better lyric.
No, they're motoring, and then somehow they
aspirin. What's your headache like?
That's funny.
Pretty
That's
good. Next thing you know, they're motoring, and then they're asking how much is it to fly. So
Didn't we ask that guy when he was in here about that song?
Didn't the drummer write it?
No, I wasn't.
Wonderful.
The drummer. Yes, I wasn't good at
that interview. Was
wonderful metaphor for finding oneself.
It's possibly the worst lyrics of any song.
Really?
It makes America. It makes the lyrics by America seem literate.
Oh, those are great. There's a Faulknerian in there.
Oh, wait a minute. You are a night ranger. Yeah. Tell me all about that.
Guys.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Where were we? Oh, so these women are taking pictures of themselves attending bees. Is this a OnlyFans thing?
No, he explained it's a.
He doesn't listen.
To show, hey, they're lady.
Oh, I just realized it's a dating thing. They post them.
Oh no,
they post them on Bumble.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Is he there now?
No. Josh answered this. I can't do it.
I'd be happy to. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Bob and Tom, it's Donnie Baker.
Hey,
there
Donnie.
you are. Hi, Donnie. How are you?
Sorry about that, Tom. We paid extra for call waiting, but today it's only working on your end.
I'm sorry.
To God. And you're right. The drummer wrote that tape, Sister Christian. He wrote it down. It's supposed to be Sister Christy, but he sloppy Helveticus, and spoiler alert, next thing you know, when the band read it, they read Christian. And in their part of the town, I think it was Oregon, they don't call it cruising, they call it motoring. So it ain't motoring, dumbass.
Oh, sorry.
It had nothing to do with Advil.
Okay. Well,
I should start a business just dissecting lyrics and explaining tapes to people.
It's a good business.
Well, I'm personally attacking the economic downturn in the economy by becoming an active entrepreneur anyway.
Are you?
What are you going to do?
Well, my first project for that one, I'm gonna turn my house into one of them Airbnbs.
Oh, cool.
Because fact remains, when I come, I should watch the rich keep getting richer. You know?
Yeah.
I figure if I rent my house 3 nights a month, they'll basically cover my note for the entire year. Pays for itself.
Oh.
Just like playing scratchers. And as they say in the book about Arabian Nights, I'll be making money ham over fish. I swear to God.
That's in the Arabian Nights?
Yeah, except this ham's going to be honey-baked. You know, because here's my pitch. Who won't want to stay at Donnie Baker's house?
Me.
I've got beer in the fridge, fresh porn on the VCR.
Oh.
Josh tell you. The fridge is sort of not working at the moment, but it's got some real nice shelving in it.
Oh.
You know? Keeps the mice out. And the house sleeps anywhere between 4 to 16. If you bring enough sleeping bags, I'll provide the pillows. Hell, I got more pillows than Mike Lindell on Adderall. And I'm only charging $97 a night, plus a modest cleaning charge of $240. That way there's no haggle. Because my mom Phyllis, she does the cleaning, so you might get a free pair of game-used panties stuffed in the couch. I swear to God. Pull that scarf. Oh, and by the way, we've currently got Woofy's Tarantula Spud Web on the lease, so I'll knock off 10% for that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And I'll take an additional 30% off if you can even prove a bite mark. So... Oh, and for an extra $20, I'll tell you what drawer I keep my old Polaroid's Angel Skinners in.
Oh boy.
One time she had crotchless panties, Josh.
Yeah.
You could see her whole crouch.
Oh, man.
I swear to God. Oh, and don't mind the security cameras mounted around the main bedroom. They're turned off. I swear to God.
Oh, really?
So reserve your DB Airbnb from Donnie Baker, where the B stands for badass.
So, Donnie, I have one question. So, when you rent out your house, where are you going to be staying?
I I'll be in the spare bedroom with Woofy, Tom. That way, if anything goes wrong, I'll be there to fix it.
Oh,
very nice.
Who wouldn't want that?
I better go. The septic guy's here already. It seems to be a little backup.
Sounds like a great place.
Yeah.
Would you ever rent your places in Airbnb, Christy?
No, it's funny you'd bring that up because someone actually mentioned that to me the other day. No, I wouldn't, but yeah, they said, "Oh, you should. You have a perfect house for that." I'm like,
But if you do that, don't you have to sort of lock away half the stuff? And do an inventory.
Yeah, there's always a closet.
Do that.
Yeah. Have you ever? No, you don't. You stay a B&B?
No, never.
Never?
No.
Never? Oh, I just rented a place in
it's really
February.
A cool way to go. Yeah.
Yeah, whole house for less than a hotel.
Right now, as you know, I'm staying in someone else's house.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
See?
I hadn't heard anything
Ad
about
nauseum.
Yeah.
Ad nauseum.
No, I'm a big Airbnb VRBO person. I use it all the time.
Certain things bother me. For example, the silverware drawer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Way too much silverware.
Oh, I see.
So if you were to rent an Airbnb or a VBR or VRBO, you would go in and critique the way they put their silverware in the silverware
We did this.
drawer?
One time we rented a house up in Michigan, and my dad said there were too many spoons.
Oh, I remember this.
And it was kind of one of those things where, like, nobody cared that there was too many spoons, but he was like, no, there's too many spoons, and I'm going to find out about it. And remember, you counted, and there were 56 spoons.
No, I took a photograph. My brother John said,
Oh, my gosh.
I said they have more than 100 spoons, and he goes, no, they don't. Well, I'd love to prove myself right. So my sister Jan and I laid the spoons out, and there were like 127 of them.
Well, lovely vacation.
What a weekend that
Yeah,
was.
that must have been just
That's a big drawer.
You were there, Pat.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that place? What a
You
great
were
place.
there?
Yeah.
You would vacation with him?
Yeah, I sang for his mom. It was fun.
It was great. It was a fun night. Played guitar.
Mother, we've brought a minstrel of sorts to sing for you in the nighttime.
Oh, boy.
Pat, before you go back to your tent.
She loved the Indigo Girls. And,
I love that.
Oh, yeah. Your mom, big fan.
He's staying in a tent outside the house.
No, seriously. It's my friend Lucia's house, but she literally had like 120 spoons. And you'd open the drawer, and it was...
That's too many.
So I bought a bunch of baggies, and then I bagged up most of the silverware and put it somewhere else. So
Of course you did.
You couldn't let it just...
What's the perfect amount of silverware for you? What do you need?
15-ish.
So,
an odd number? I can't have
Oh, I
that.
can't have it either. It's got to be even
you
number.
got to a B&B, Airbnb.
No,
and
it's a friend of mine's house. I rent it all the time.
And your first concern was there are too many spoons and forks here.
I know, we're trying to cook. You'd open this drawer and it weighed a ton, and it was weighted down. And it was one of those things where obviously she must have inherited her father's stainless steel and her mother's and her.
Sure.
I see.
Yeah.
Just way too much.
Yeah. She's just being a real bitch, leaving all that silver to use. Yeah.
The refrigerator, you'd open it up, and that stuff at the door, all the things were gone. The shelves and the door, those.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, you couldn't put those shelves. They don't have the guard protecting the stuff. So you couldn't put anything on them. Oh, there's lots of problems.
Oh, my Lord.
So I hope you left a scathing review.
No, it was a nice place, good view, right in the beach. Can't beat that. I'm so sorry, Chick. What's going on over there?
License. She's finally out there motoring.
The AAA presents Motoring.
Yes.
These are meaningless lyrics. It's a great melody, but
blah blah blah. Only meaningless for those who don't take a second to really listen and.
No, it's if you're an inferior mind and you process crap like that and think it's interesting. Good for you.
Oh no, I think it's the exact opposite there, Tom. Yeah, to discuss it with you would be to
like too many spoons.
Yes, you're too many spoons.
And the sugar packets.
Ace, you have 4 more jokes to do. They better be good. They're going to be your last.
Why don't we get to one right now?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Let's do it.
There is no way we can do one.
Ace Cosby, here he is with his joke of the day.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Doorbell repairman.
Doorbell repairman who?
Doorbell repairman.
Oh, my gosh.
That was Ace Cosby's joke.
See, he has to knock.
I get it.
You know, as soon as he said knock, knock, doorbell repairman, I thought, oh my God, that's all he has. That's it.
No, see, that's not the way
That's a
knock-knock
thinker,
jokes
because you
work.
have to realize.
That's hilarious.
I don't like that I was
Oh,
used.
man, I don't either.
I think this was
Remember, if they're not laughing, it's their fault.
Yeah.
And Josh played ball. Like there was.
Wasn't this your idea?
Everything about it was my fault.
Let's try a palate cleanser, because we promised 5 Ace Cosby jokes of the day today. Therefore,
Who's that sexy man with a deep voice? Ace Cosby, here he is with his joke of the day.
Why do dogs float so well?
I don't know why.
The good boys.
That was Ace Cosby's joke of
That
the
is
day.
so
Good boy.
Each one is worse than the one before.
I love that.
I know. I thought we were supposed to get better.
No, that's good. Anytime you call a doggy a good boy, we have good boys coming up in the news. Very good. Thank you, Ace. We were wandering back to the sports desk.
How many dogs disappear on the beach yearly? Do you think?
Hundreds.
On the beach.
You know, you gap into the water and all of a sudden they're taken away by
Sea
either
monsters.
What's wrong with
sort
you?
of shark or maybe the undercurrent.
Riptide.
Yeah.
Remember the great story we had about the dog that fell off the sailboat that
died?
No, showed up. He showed up. He showed up on shore a few days later.
Got chopped up by the propeller.
No.
Oh, boy.
They do make little doggy life vests, you know.
I know, yeah. My brother has dachshunds, and they have them.
That's cute.
Very cute. They love the water.
They look like little hot dogs on either side.
I don't know why the vests aren't shaped like hot dog buns.
Ketchup and mustard on top.
Someone has to have done that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I hope so.
The hot dog bun suit for a dachshund.
Oh, they have those.
Yeah.
They have costumes,
Yeah.
but not as an actual life jacket.
Right.
Hilarious.
Those are great. The dog life jackets are awesome.
That would be terrific. It's now coming up. We have at least 2 more Ace Cosby jokes.
You know what I like? Dogs. Lately, I've noticed these golden retrievers dressed up like businessmen with a tie and a white shirt.
That's how they shaking hands with each other.
And glasses, doing quarterly reports. That's funny stuff. I'm sorry, it's hilarious. That's funnier than anything anybody in this room has ever said, but especially Ace.
That's just mean.
Chick, tapping along.
Chick, I threw a ball for my dog last night.
Oh, really?
He looks good in a tuxedo.
That's 4. We're counting that as 4.
They snuck that one in without the intro.
Now,
Christy wrote it down. That is number 4.
I'm keeping track.
These are classics. Write that note, Roman numerals. IV.
She's doing the how many days in prison hash marks.
Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
Just like my Monte Cristo
Red.
Yeah.
Hope's a good thing. Maybe the best of things.
It's been 0 days since our last Ace Cosby incident on the side of the factory.
Is that sports?
Oh, someone has an email for Tom.
Reading through.
This is the BBC Sounds of Sex being accidentally broadcast.
We've an FA Cup winners only policy in the studio tonight. I don't know who's making that noise, but so
it says, Dear Tom, actually, Dear Goofballs and Christy.
Yes.
Tom, how do you have so many kids and not recognize the lovely sound of sex?
It sounds like a bleating animal.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound to me.
It doesn't sound like a bleating animal.
It sounds like some kind of non-consensual encounter.
We've an FA Cup winners only policy in the studio tonight. I don't know who's making that noise, but so Alan Sheary's on the commentary.
Well, if this guy'd shut up, we'd be able to hear it better.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
Expert entrepreneur Ed Milet is on a mission to max out your life.
I exist here weekly so that you can make your dreams come true, become the man or woman you're capable of, and then pay it forward.
It's time to get laser focused on peak performance.
Clarity equals focus, and focus equals success. That's what I'm here to do every week with you. Max out.
The Ed Milet Show. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.